Teasers from college football's National Signing Day. National Signing Day lost a little bit of the glitz, glamour and drama this year after the first ever early signing period in college football last December. But now that the 2018 recruiting period is really over, let's catch up on what happened this cycle, and which teams had good, and bad, days. Georgia, the sting of losing a national championship should be lessened just a bit after Wednesday, when the Bulldogs flipped yet another four-star originally committed to Alabama. This is becoming a trend for UGA. Quay Walker is a 6'3", 218-pound linebacker who endeared himself to Georgia fans not just by picking the Bulldogs but also by picking up a Tennessee hat. Was he about to head to Knoxville? Then flinging it to the side. Overall, it was a tremendous day for the Bulldogs. They finished with the top-ranked class in the country, and signed a staggering 7 five-star prospects, including number 2 cornerback Tyson Campbell. Though head coach Kirby Smart said the ranking itself really does not float my boat, or this staff's boat, there is no doubt Georgia's dominance on the recruiting trail will be a topic for months. Top classes, ranking the schools that did the best on signing day behind scenes, what it is like to be a football recruit making signing decision. Twitter trouble, college teams have accounts suspended on signing day. Alabama, the Tide finished out of the top 5 in class composite rankings, which is unusual, and lost a couple big-time prospects, from Walker to 4-star receiver Justin Ross. He picked Clemson. The Tide were ranked number 7 in 247sports.com's composite class rankings. The last 7 seasons, they've finished with the number 1 class. But Alabama still managed to lock up one of the top players in the 2018 class, 6'2", 198-pound Patrick Surtain, Jr., of Plantation, Florida, is the highest-rated cornerback prospect in the modern recruiting era, and he's headed to Tuscaloosa. Yes, his dad is the former NFL cornerback of the same name. Florida State, what a way to close. The Seminoles, under new coach Willie Taggart, were ranked around number 70 in the class composite rankings after the early signing period, but a strong last few weeks, including commits from 4-stars receiver Warren Thompson, defensive end Malcolm Lamar and defensive tackle Dennis Briggs, vaulted FSU all the way to number 11. Southern California, as always, it's tough to lure kids away from the sunshine of Southern California. The Trojans signed 5 of the top 6 players from the state of California, and on Wednesday received commitments from 5-star cornerbacks Elijah Griffin and Isaac Taylor Stewart, 4-star receiver Devin Williams, who many believed was headed to Oregon, and 4-star linebacker Solomon Tuiapupu. The flurry of late commits brought the Trojans up to number 4 in 247sports.com composite class rankings. Arizona State, it seems that new coach Herm Edwards, an unconventional hire by the Sun Devils, has been mostly bewildered by recruiting and all the hoopla that comes with it. As such, ASU's 2018 class was near the middle of the pack with the benefit of a nice finish. So far the Edwards experiment is not going well in Tempe. Among the other top classes, Ohio State, number 2, Texas, number 3, and Penn State, number 5, all had big days. Clemson also was solidly in the top 10 despite a small, yet talented class. It went the opposite way for Michigan. The Wolverines finished with the 5th and 8th ranked classes in 2017 and 2016, respectively, but dropped all the way to number 21 this year. They were hurt by the last-minute defection of top linebacker Otis Reese to Georgia and missing out on offensive lineman Nicholas Pettifreer to Ohio State. The low ranking also was partially due to signing fewer players. The Wolverines only signed 19 this year, compared with 30 and 28 the previous 2 years. Like most signing days, there was no shortage of drama. The memorable moment of the day came during the commitment ceremony of Jacob Copeland, one of the best receivers in the 2018 class. On live television, Copeland picked Florida over Alabama and Tennessee. His mom, who was wearing an Alabama sweater and Tennessee, got up from the table and walked away as soon as he put a Gators cap on his head. The story did have a happy ending as they hugged shortly afterward. Images from college football signing day.